top 10 best Super Bowl MVPs of all time? Let's go. At number 10, give me Aaron Rodgers in Super Bowl 45. This was just a really nice mistake-free game of football from A-Rod. Threw for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a 111 passer rating. Not to mention he did all of that against the best defense in the league and hung 30 on him. Impressive. At number 9, give me Marcus Allen in Super Bowl 18. I think this is the best running back performance in Super Bowl history. Only 20 carries, but 191 yards and 2 touchdowns. At number 8, give me Tom Brady in Super Bowl 51. This wasn't Tom's most efficient game. He threw the ball 62 times, but he stepped up in every way that mattered. He threw for 466 yards with a couple touchdowns and led the largest comeback in Super Bowl history. At number 7, give me Nick Foles in Super Bowl 52. The dude just diced up a pretty good Bill Belichick defense, throwing for 370 yards and 3 touchdowns. And then he had a receiving touchdown as well, and for that reason, he's got to be in the top 10. At number 6, give me Joe Montana in Super Bowl 24. Joe Montana went up against the best defense in the league and dropped 55 points on their head. He threw for 300 yards and 5 touchdowns on great efficiency. Enough said. At number 5, give me Doug Williams in Super Bowl 22. Doug Williams got injured early in this game, then came back on the field and absolutely torched the Broncos defense. 340 yards and 4 touchdowns to be exact, and won by 32. At number 4, give me Jerry Rice in Super Bowl 23. Jerry had an insane 11 catches for 215 yards and a touchdown in this game. And that 215 yards is the most ever in a Super Bowl, just adding on to the greatness of Jerry Rice. At number 3, give me Joe Montana in Super Bowl 19. This stat line is just ridiculous. He threw for 330 yards and 3 touchdowns along with 60 rushing yards and another touchdown. Just those passing stats would have got him on the list, but then you add the rushing, he's got to be top 3. At number 2, give me Von Miller in Super Bowl 50. In this game, Von Miller had 6 tackles, a pass deflection, 2.5 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles. That's absurd. I know he's a defensive player, but Von Miller won this game by himself. He deserves the spot. But at number 1, give me Steve Young in Super Bowl 29. This was a psychotic performance. Threw for 325 yards and 6 touchdowns along with another 50 on the ground. 6 touchdown passes is still the Super Bowl record. I mean, the Chargers defense never even stood a remote chance.